What's going on, guys? We're here today with Gambler, and we're going to be showing you Gear Up box number 12. Gear Up box number 12 is titled Tournament Winning Baits. You know why? Because it's full of tournament winning baits and tournament winning baits only. Now, up here in New England, it's still really cold and windy as heck, but a lot of you guys further down south are in pre-spawn, spawn, and some of you down in Florida are in post-spawn already. So, heart of bass fishing season already in March. I'm really jealous of you. Okay, anyway, all tournament winning baits. Gambler's hooking you up with a great value of under 60 bucks for a bunch of baits with a retail value of over 100. And it's not like most subscription companies where you sign up for 15 bucks first box and then next month you see a charge on your card for 45 bucks and you're like, what's going on? And then you get a bunch of baits from brands you've never heard of and you don't even use them half the time. Gambler's hooking you up with all winners. All of these baits have won in the past. A lot of these baits will win again, and you might be able to hit your PB with one of these baits. First off, we got ugly otters and little otters. Typical otter bait, except it's just better. It's one. It's enhanced with Gambler bite, as all of these baits are. So we got the winter craw little otter here. 3-inch plastic with 3 appendages. 2 side appendages are nice little paddle tails, so that's going to create some nice action there. And the bottom one's a little tail that you can cut in half to create a little extra action. Otters have a really subtle action, and these baits are going to help to attract those bass that really don't feel like going after anything moving too quick. Here we got the ugly otter, 4-inch bait in classic green pumpkin. Works everywhere, will work where you're fishing. Except with the ugly otter as opposed to the little otter, we got these little flat appendages that you can cut to create a kind of cutter tail type thing. I don't know if you can see that there. Yeah. And then the tail as well you can cut. All right. Next up. Oh yeah, we also got another pack of the ugly otter in shadow blue. This is my favorite color from Gambler. You got that dark side, and then you got that shiny, gleaming side. Bound to attract bass. Great color. Dark conditions, light conditions. It'll work anywhere. These were used in the 2012 Bassmaster Classic by Chris Lane on the Red River. Huge tournament. Beat out a ton of great baits, a ton of great fishermen. These are winning otter style baits. All right, next up we got the Baby Bacon Rind. Classic Gambler bait. Retired for several years, and now they're brought back for this box. You can only get them on gamblerlures.com. We only sell them in packs of 50 now, so if you want to get a couple packs to try them out, grab the Gambler Tech Gear Up box. Got it right here for you and back at you. Nice trench hawk style bait, curly tail on the end, appendages on the side, extra appendages on the back. This bait is a legendary fish catching bait. Been used by anglers for years and years. Been used to catch fish. Not a gimmicky bait. None of these baits are gimmicky baits. These are all baits that you're gonna get your money's worth. I promise you that. We're also giving you a pack here in green pumpkin. Another classic color. Can't miss with green pumpkin. Baby Bacon Rind. All right, next up, Ace and Fat Ace. Gambler's own stick bait. Oh, it's just a regular stick bait. No, it's a tournament winning stick bait. So it's better than a regular stick bait. Here it is in shadow blue. Got that sparkle all across. Again, kind of a fluorescent color. Sorry for the wind. It's absolutely insane here. Also got you hooked up with some green pumpkin, black and blue ones. Show you one of those as well. And again, guys, when you buy the Gear Up box, you're getting the Gambler Tech bag for free as an add-on. It's a 5-liter waterproof bag, perfect for bringing anything you got to keep dry on your trip, and you're getting a bunch of great baits along with it, if you can even hear me. Finally, we got my favorite color stick bait, JB Blue in the Fat Ace. Got that nice light blue tip to it. This bait is used to catch a ton of fish by guys down in Florida. It'll work anywhere. All right, next up, you got the burner craw. Burner craw in the punch skirt, used by Gambler's Own Val to win the Rayovac on Lake Okeechobee in 2015. Punch skirt, Gambler punch skirts, come with two. Hook it up with a little punch weight along with the burner craw. You punch through those mats and you're bound to catch some giants. This one's coming to you here in green pumpkin, black and blue. Classic craw bait. Great movement on the appendages. 4 legs on the side. Another winner. They're all winners, but this is another big winner. All right, next up. Stinger. My favorite creature bait from Gambler. Here we got them for you in classic black and blue. Classic creature bait with some extra legs on the side. You can pull these two apart. Creates a great action in the water. Really thin appendages. You can see there. You can almost see through them. Great movement in the water. It's bound to attract some fish. Another winner. Got another pack for you here in JB Blue Tail. Look at that blue tail. Again, it's practically clear, but it creates just enough action to draw any fish out of its hiding spot, out of cover. Definitely gonna get bites on these. Next up, these get a lot of hate, but tube baits. Gambler's 4-inch flipping tubes here in black neon chartreuse. People love to hate on tube baits, and I'm really not sure why, because they catch fish. I had a buddy who only used tube baits and he caught a ton of fish all the time. I really don't know why he only used tube baits, but if you're gonna use a tube bait, look at the color on that. The legs, got that chartreuse, black, salt. Used to win the 2010 FLW Tour by Glenn Brown. Tackle Warehouse Tour, one using tubes. They catch fish. Try them out before you knock them. I promise you won't regret it. All right, next up, Classic Crawdaddy, another legendary Gambler bait. It's been around forever. This one here is in Silver Shadow. Really subtle arms, subtle movement on this. It's not gonna get a ton of action, so it's perfect for, again, those finicky bass who don't wanna bite, don't wanna go after anything crazy. This is gonna get them. Used to win the first ever FLW Tackle Warehouse Tour event in 1996 on Okeechobee. This Crawdaddy won a tournament on Okeechobee. If you haven't tried out the Gambler Crawdaddy, you have to try it out. It's been around forever, it's caught fish forever, and it's gonna catch fish for you, I promise. Again, here in Silver Shadow, 10 count. All right, finally, last but certainly not least, we got the BB Cricket. Along with the Crawdaddy and the Bacon Rind, the BB Cricket is another legendary Gambler bait that's been around forever. But it's been around forever because it's caught fish forever and it still catches fish. Another small craw style bait. Try to get you a good look at how big that actually is there. This one's in back at you color. Got that nice little June bug. And this one is in Friendly Fire. This is a really interesting color. I think you guys are gonna like it out a lot. Got stuff flying around here. Here it is, BB Cricket and back at ya. Look at that, it's beautiful. All right, that's it. We got, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 16 baits from Gambler. You're not gonna find a better deal. You're not gonna find better baits. These baits are all winners. If you wanna have the best summer of your, best spring, summer, and fall of your life, get the Gear Up box. You're not gonna regret it. One time, no commitment, get you a bunch of great baits, last you, depending how much you fish, at least a few weeks, hopefully a few months, but you're gonna catch fish on these baits. I promise you're gonna catch fish on these baits. They're all great baits. My personal favorite, Fat Ace, Who doesn't love a good stick bait? But the bacon rind, another great bait. They're all great baits. I can't say enough about these baits. You're gonna catch fish. I can't stress that enough. Get your hand on the Gear Up box number 12 before it's gone, because it's not here forever. It's gonna be gone. Get the Gambler Tech Gear Up bag for free along with it. Get your fishing season off to the best start. All right, guys, see you later.